stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. In the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's lost some of his feel for the three-point shot. It's been a tough month for him from long range compared to earlier in the season. And now he might be starting to press, which can lead to even more problems.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own Dick.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to live.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, you don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Williams can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Portis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's on to... And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boston ball.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
6 on the shot clock. Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Portis.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
The pass to Holiday. Rebound, Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Antetokounmpo up top. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 5 now.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
That's his second personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston.
At the line for Milwaukee. Shooting 1.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Brown. He had 34 points in the win against Cleveland.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Horford gets the bucket.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
Middleton outside. Allen passes to Holiday. And here is Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. He goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Horford's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
Allen against Schroeder. His first shot coming late. Allen, that's good.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Schroeder against Holiday. Brown with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
Now here's Giannis. They lead by 4. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Richardson comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now, here's Richardson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between there.
Schroeder against Hill. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And you can't lose track of Hill. A money shooter on the spot.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Dishes it to Schroeder. Richardson outside. Warnock grabs the board.
Everything looked good until the finish, and it all goes wrong.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Richardson outside. To the wing on the left. Pritchard passes to Schroeder. Warnock grabs the board. Pass to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Another shot, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Josh Richardson out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Tatum. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland. Hit from in close. Bucks leading by 12. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Tatum drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
The first free throw is good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics trail by 14. And the pass to Brown. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They get it again. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there for guys that hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
Holiday against Brown. From past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Middleton. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Horford. Shots good by Middleton.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's Williams. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. DiVincenzo against Smart. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Collins checked in for Milwaukee. Celtics also with a sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Pritchard. Off the inbound, Holiday. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good. Brown's got 6.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Holiday against Williams. And again, the Bucks miss. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the wing right side. Here's Horford. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Here's Williams. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Allen kicks to Hood. Outside Holiday. Passes to Portis.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brown. Schroeder against Holiday. Here's Portis. Middleton trying to break free. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Smart against Allen. With the floater. Smart misses. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Moving as a distributor, it helps when Hood tries to share it like this.
Schroeder against Holiday. Now the pass to Brown. Schroeder looking over the floor. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Holiday against Schroeder. Allen right side. Shoots over Schroeder. Allen, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And here's Middleton. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shoots from 14, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. And so we conclude the first half. Milwaukee on top, leading by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take good.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Smart passes to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Outside Holiday. There's the lob into the Kumbo.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Smart kicks to Tatum. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Clock at 6. And it's Middleton penetrating over Tatum. A reverse. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Smart passes to Horford. There's the dish to Tatum. Looking to end his cold spell. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Richardson outside. Horford in the post. Kicks it out to Richardson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jason Tatum.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Well, you look at Williams, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Outside Tatum. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hill inside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hill. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Milwaukee leading by 22. They get a hand on it. To the left wing. Here's Connaughton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Al Horford.
Dennis Schroeder.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Bucks. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, there's Boston, down 5 spots from them.
And right now for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Bucks.
Here's DiVincenzo, and they pick up 2. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for him.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Hood comes in for Hill.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 3rd in scoring, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. A difficult situation for Boston. It's Richardson on the wing. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Giannis, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Schroeder outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Oh, good on the triple. Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Kicks it out to Richardson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Richardson's got 5.
It's huge whenever Richardson connects from distance. It makes this offense so much more dangerous.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And 1:01 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot wide open.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Middleton the pass to Hood. Here's Giannis. The turnaround. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks to Richardson. 26 seconds left in the 3rd. 18 that time from Hood.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
And there's the goal on DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Brown with it. He's got 8. And the rejection by Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. To the middle, here's Horford. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Allen. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Outside, Williams. Passes it to Brown. This one for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he uses the glass on the way.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Smart dishes to Brown. Here's Schroeder. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Horford. Antetokounmpo again.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. And it's Neesmith in for Dennis Schroeder. Bucks passing it around. Now Allen. The shot comes out. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. To the inside. Hernan Gomez. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Smart against Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Cousins, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Smart. For the three. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
I got to appreciate how aggressive Kanter is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Jason Tatum in for Neesmith.
Well, known for his unique personality, Kanter also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
Smart against Portis. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he knocks down the first one. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Pass to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Smart with the ball, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum, lays it up and banks it in. 13 points for Jason Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smart against Holiday. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Here's Connaughton. Allen left side. Puts up a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the shot goes in. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Takes it from 10. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Shoots over Portis. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 17. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door or any kind of comeback.
It's Tatum. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Giannis.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews checked in for Grayson Allen. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Matthews passes to Cousins. Shoots over Langford. No good from Cousins. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Cousins. And here's Langford. Out to the wing. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. The offensive rebound. Pritchard. Excellent D there from Hill. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.